about to start getting the cars loaded for tomorrow. We're gonna go to I-22 tomorrow for a $5,000 race. It's gonna be our first race of the year. If you've watched the last couple videos, you've seen we've got the 70 out a couple times and got Will in the car making some passes. Well, tomorrow's gonna be his first race of it ever, you know, for his first race in the 70. It'll be my first race of the year. So I'm just about to load the 67 up and my trailer, and Will's coming later on this afternoon to get the 70, and we'll head to I-22 tomorrow around lunch. See what we can do. Acker's also coming, bringing his car. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I may double enter. I'm kind of don't know if I need a double enter, so I'll have time to help Will out. But we'll see. I've thought about this doubling anyways and trying to, you know, I'll have more help there. My dad will be there. My grandfather will be there. Acker's there. He'll have plenty of help. It'll be my first race since December. You know, since we went to Gulfport for New Year's weekend. It's the latest I've started in a while. Usually I try to go somewhere early in the year whenever everything around here is closed, and it just didn't work out because of the weather. And then when my work schedule fell, just hadn't been able to go racing yet. But so I've been waiting on tomorrow for about a month, wanting to go. The 67's been sitting here ready to go. Just been waiting on a weekend for me to be off to be able to go. But we got 3 weekends lined up. We got this race tomorrow, and then we plan on going to Huntsville next weekend. Then we got the first points race of the Southeastern Bracket Series the next weekend. So I'm about to hit it pretty hard the next couple weeks. But here we go. Let's see if we can turn some wind lights on, baby. All right, guys, so we didn't have the best night last night. The 70, we still got some problems with it. First pass we made with it, jump timing, the distributor got loose and timing went to crap, and we ended up taking the carburetor, that blue quick fuel we got off because we thought that's what it was, because it was dumping fuel, and we put our TRC on, it was dumping fuel, then we found that the timing had got off. And it's just still having problems. It was all over the place. Consistent wise, it was running 98, then it run a 603, then it run a 607, and it's just, we got some more testing we gotta do and some stuff we gotta figure out with it. And then me with the 67, I mean, it started out good. I won both my entries, first and second round. I won my first entry, third round, and lost, and then went red my second entry. And then fourth round, I missed a tree, which the other guy also missed it, and got me by 2 thousandths on the other end. So they ended my night there in the fourth round. But Acker, my uncle, he done really good. He got down to 4 cars. He done really good. I'm proud of him. I was just as happy to see him win as it is for me to win, you know. He don't race a whole lot anymore, but I hope this year he races more with me. So the plan for this coming weekend is to go to Huntsville, Saturday, Sunday race. It's 5,000 a day. We're not taking the 70 because we need to go somewhere where we can test it, and I want to make 3 or 4 passes in it and see what it does. If it still does what it did last night, then I think we're going to end up pulling the transmission out and taking it and letting it get looked at. Because the converter we took to get loosened up, it ain't no looser. And PTC told me that it was already pretty loose. And if it ain't no looser after this and there's something else going on, well, so the transmission come with the car. So I don't know if there's something going on with that to cause the converter to not loosen up. We're thinking maybe something with the pump pressure or something. So if it does the same thing it did last night with me driving it, we're gonna take transmission probably out and take it and get it looked at. But we're gonna take 67 to Huntsville. It should be ready. It is ready. I got it here in the shop, which we just had to clearance a bolt on the passenger side front tire when I got out of the trailer a minute ago. It barely would roll out of the trailer on its own, and it was dragging pretty bad. And at first I thought it was some calipers. Those calipers in this car are really old, but it ended up being it's the bolt, a bolt on the front end. It's rubbed before, and the bolt's been clearanced before, and we had to clearance it a little more, but that's fixed. And if it was doing it bad, if it was dragging like that last night, it wasn't causing no problem. The car drove really good. The car was really consistent last night, so I'm happy with it. But yeah, I was happy with the 67. It run good. It run 2 92s, and well, it run 3 92s and by 91, and it went at 89 with an 8 later in the night, and it backed up to that 90, so it was really consistent. I was really happy with it. So we're gonna go to Huntsville this weekend. Probably leave Friday afternoon, you know, and wake up Saturday morning. And I think it's 5,000 Saturday, 5,000 Sunday. It's a really good deal. It's probably gonna be a lot of cars there. Huntsville just opened back up this year, so I expect a lot of cars. But hope y'all enjoy this video. I'll see y'all in the next one.